thing.
And we're away.
And we're on.
I was fucking... Yeah, well, when I rocked up out the front of your place, and I said...
Yeah, I came. You're sitting in the car like a lunatic. Like you don't
I was
know
listening,
the people
I was listening to
live with.
Fisher. I was listening... And on the way here, I was fucking hyped as shit. Going along the expressway, I was fucking... Like, music blasting.
See, I was shitting it.
Screaming, singing.
Oh shit! I was like coming up. I was not shitting it. Like my pants were relatively clean when I got home.
I've been having those moments throughout the week. But as it's gotten closer, I've gotten a bit more comfortable, I think.
It's kind of like... I would say it is kind of like your first time, you know? First time with Uncle Paul.
I don't think... I think I was way more nervous than this. I don't think those things are comparable, but it's a good...
I know.
Good start.
I know. It's a terrific start.
On my way fucking back from work to the shed, I nearly fucking went up a cunt's ass. So we were cruising. It was three cars, three of us. Van at the front, middle car, then me. And you know when you like a light goes green and you guys are like slowly rolling up to it.
Of the way
We were just we were just rolling up to it. And so we're just rolling. The van at the front does not stop. Just keeps rolling. And this green P-plate just slams on the fucking brakes and just stops. And they went straight up his fucking ass.
What the fuck?
Scared the fucking shit out of me.
Man, you should have screamed at him.
I think it was a female.
Yeah. Oh, what's wrong with that? You can't
You
scream
said
at
he.
her?
You said he.
Oh, well, I didn't know.
Let's not misgender
I
people.
wasn't there. Well, I'm sorry.
Cancelled.
You
Episode 1
You can
cancelled.
scream at us still.
Over.
It's fine. Look, isn't that the whole thing?
What?
You got to treat everyone equally.
Yeah. Well, no, you misgendered them, pig.
Oh, sorry. My
Pig.
bad.
Get him cancelled.
Sorry. Maybe
Yeah.
next time film me in beforehand so we don't have these kind of issues.
Awkward interactions.
Yeah, wow. Now we're getting cancelled.
Would you
We're 3 minutes in.
We are. Are we? Is that all we're in?
I don't know. I'm not
I
looking.
can see it from here. We are about 3. Is that 3
3 minutes
minutes? Fuck, feels like we've been talking.
I've
I've
been saying for a long time to every person I ever interact with, every woman, 3 minutes is a long time.
Fuck's sake.
3 minutes
I
is
didn't know where that was going. I didn't think it was
3
going
minutes is
there.
nuts.
We were. Okay, well, now we'll talk about the boy podcast thing.
Oh yeah,
Because we've been saying the whole time this isn't going to be a blokes podcast. But I feel like going straight to that, it just like clicked in my head as like, that's blokey.
Better let them know.
Yeah.
No, no, it's not going to be any of that. Right on the weekend I was at the pub and got in a punch on with 6 blokes, beat the fuck out of them all.
Yeah, so we're actually out fucking clubbing, and so basically how it went was there was a bunch of birds, and there's birds and beers and fucking footy. It was great, mate.
I had 100 beers in one up. The footy was on the TV, and I had 100 birds in the other, just all lining up. Wanted a piece of me. They couldn't get enough, and I couldn't give them enough. There's not enough of me, but I was doing my best. And, yeah, you know how it is, just fucking ripping and tearing around town.
Yeah, there's plenty of me to go around, mate. You know, I'm not afraid to share myself. I'm a steal.
Mate, the women know me and they love me. And they just love having me over.
I haven't seen those podcasts because
I
don't know if I said it to you before. I did say it to you at work. I was like, everyone talks about like guy podcasts, and I wasn't really sure what they actually fucking meant. But I remember, I think I looked it up or searched or asked someone, and they were like, around the Andrew Tate stage.
Yeah, because that's
when they used to.
I always just assumed that's what they meant. Like, whenever we discuss the idea,
ones where there's like 2 blokes
yeah,
or one bloke, and there's like 8 girls.
yeah. And they're just there drilling them. So, what rights are you missing exactly as a woman? Yeah, you are. So shut up. Shut your mouth. They make the TikTok edits. So it's like feminist gets owned.
Yeah,
like,
it always has the always has like the Andrew Tate sound over it as well.
I do actually rate. I'm not gonna lie. I rate that song
As a meme.
as a song. That one?
Sounds good coming out of the person wearing Kombat Kitties.
Kombat Kitties. Yeah, it goes off. It's a good song.
Fuck me. Well, what did you do on the weekend?
What did I do on the weekend?
Yeah, did you do anything interesting? Got any stories out of that? Or no?
So you know what's troubling? Probleming. I'll go to work and people ask me that question like, "Oh, what'd you get up to on the weekend?"
Forget.
I
nothing.
genuinely have no idea, and I'll be like, "Oh, I don't remember," and they go, "Oh, bit of a piss up, was it? You get smashed, did you, mate? I'm like, no,
I hate that
I
specifically.
didn't. And they think I'm a dead shit.
Yeah, when you like,
I mean, they're right.
they ask you, like, you're talking about how like blind drunk you got one time. And they're like, oh, what happened? And you're like, I don't remember. And they're like, oh, of course you don't. It's like, oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
It's not because of that.
It's like, no, this is pre-existing
Yeah.
brain trauma that I'm struggling with. So
Yeah.
thank you for making fun of that.
It happened to me with Ricky at work. I asked him.
Oh, yeah.
And I like,
It's always
sat
him that
there.
asks me as well, what did you do on the weekend? Don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh,
I get-
you flog. No.
I get
No.
stuck in the fucking spotlight.
That's not it.
I just, deer in the headlights. He asked me, I just go,
Oh, no.
yeah.
You know what I did on the weekend? I copped that massive fine.
Was that weekend?
I think so.
No, wasn't that the
Was
last
it?
one?
I don't know. All I know is that you can't drive an unregistered vehicle. I found that out for the first time.
Education.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I've been
I thought it
driving
was-
the last 4 days with an expired license.
That's fine. I think it's all okay. I think as long as you have purity and honesty in your heart and you have good intentions, it's fine.
That's it.
That's not what my fine says, but that's what I believe.
And you paid it like a good boy.
I did pay like a good boy.
And the car's back.
And the car is back.
You're
I
not
can
driving your
drive the
sister's
car again.
anymore.
But, I wish I stuck it to the man and I hadn't paid it. But
I did absolutely fucking nothing. Oh, no, actually. Got Catherine through the first 3 episodes of Star Wars. Chronological order, not order of release. So that's big, finally. I got to...
took it back in time
Yeah, I got to...
to the cinemas.
I got to try and convince her to do Lord of the Rings. I haven't. So it's played dead shit chat. So if you don't care about this, but I haven't actually watched them.
How have you not seen it? What do you mean? This is can we name drop people? Is that all right? Just as long as it.
I'll just bleep it out if we don't think it's
Yeah.
if we don't think it's good.
Well, shout out Cody. You get name dropped.
Oh yeah, fucking name drop him, cunt. I
was
thought you were gonna like. Do
Well, I was
something
conversating with him the other day, and he was like, "I love The Hobbit. I've never seen Lord of the Rings." And I was like, "What do you
I'm
do?"
the same. I'm the exact
I
same.
was like, "What do you do with your life? Like, how do you get to this point?"
I love The Hobbit.
What's
Never
wrong
seen
with
Lord
you?
of the Rings. Well, I've gone to watch it like 3 times. And every single time would be at like night. And I would get the fucking movie's like 3 hours long, isn't it? The first one.
is a
It'd be
lot.
fucking long. And I'd start it, get an hour and a half through, go to bed, and then I don't really watch that much TV.
So you can't even appreciate this tattoo. Well,
we're not going over the fucking tattoo.
I think we should,
we're not going over
because
the
I've got thoughts about it.
I think you're going to struggle to find people to defend you.
I've never, but in the past, okay. So just for context, I have a tattoo on my forearm, and it's like the Lord of the Rings sword, and there's a little Polaroid. And I had a pet rabbit a few years ago. R.I.P. Bubba.
This is so stupid.
And it's fucking not.
It's permanent.
It is permanent. Thank you.
You're going to have kids, and they're going to go, "What's
Yeah.
that, Dad?"
And I was like, "This is old mate Bubba."
This is
anyway.
a
He died. and I
How
was
are you
like,
going
it was my first.
to teach? How are you going to teach your kids to move on from a dead fucking
Well, that's the thing,
goldfish
you don't.
when you have a dead shit fucking
You don't.
rabbit
They'll be
tattooed on
7
your
and they'll be
arm?
like, "Oh, Goldie died." And I'm like, "Well, better head down to the ink shop.
Yeah.
Better get Goldie on your cheek. Otherwise, you don't really love him, do you?" He meant nothing to you. Put it in ink. Make it permanent.
Continue your fucking stupid tattoo story.
And well, he always shits on me. He's like, "Oh, you just heard it. Fuck, oh, blah, 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 blah. Rah, rah, rah." And I thought it was nice. It's like my pet, it's my first pet. And then every time we go anywhere, and I'll meet someone new, it's the first thing he brings up. "What do you think of this dead shit tattoo? Like, it just looks crap. It's stuck with it forever." And I have found every time you do this, all the women there, they'll be like, "No, that's really nice. That's sweet." And they're all for it. It's just you.
No, Ricky backed me. Suck my
Yeah.
balls.
Is Ricky really someone you want on your side, though?
Yes, absolutely.
Why?
He's been there, seen it. Veteran of life.
Veteran of life.
His liver and stomach has been through wars.
He just
that we
got
couldn't even
deported
dream
from
of
Mexico.
seeing.
They didn't want him. And you want him on your side?
Yes.
I'm Team Spain. If they don't want him, I don't want him. I don't know what to tell you.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. All right, what have you got for us?
I got not last weekend, the weekend before in Sydney. Went to see Ocean Alley. It was
What
tits.
a wonderful place that
It
is.
was great. It was interesting. So we're on the tram. I think this was on the way there. Yeah, this was on the way there because I I was tired as fuck. Actually, that reminds me. I'll say the story now of the way back before I forget it because I haven't got that written down. The way back, we're waiting at the tram. We left before the encore, before their last song.
Yeah.
Which we didn't realize at the time, but I don't really care. We were tired. We wanted to get out there. We had to drive all the way home from Sydney.
Yeah, fuck that.
And the tram arrives and there's two chicks on the right and me and Catherine on the left. We go and she's like, you have to get a seat. You have to get a seat. So I was like, well, you go first since you're so fucking keen on it. She fucking bombs through the doors as soon as they open, goes to the right. There's 3 seats. She slams the middle one. And I grab the closest one to me and the girl just goes, oh, okay. And I'm just like, just like reluctantly sitting down in the chair. Yeah.
You gonna fight for it?
I didn't realize at the time because I was like, fair game. You know, we got them first. But then I was like,
it's first come, first serve.
Looking around the tram, and I was like, probably should give the lady the seat. Don't you think? It looks a bit bad with this girl standing holding the pole next to her friend while I'm just sitting in this chair. And she's fucking rocking back and forth as the fucking train stops and goes.
It's like that video of Old Love on the bus or the train or whatever. She's like, which one of you is gonna be a gentleman?
Oh,
she's screaming.
A throwback.
What would you do if she did that to you?
I don't think no one gave it up, did they?
No, it did.
And
why would you?
I think it's fair
She's
game.
Screaming.
I think it's play on. If they're being a fucking prick, they can stick it. Because I was going to ask you what you think. Do you think it's like, would you get up for someone? And I've gotten up for an old lady before and given her my seat
like
as the hero that I am.
Hero of the nation.
But if someone's fucking carrying on like that, they can stick it.
Yeah, no, like I get it, like old people and stuff like that, but like in this scenario, I reckon, fuck yeah, you got there first. She can stand.
Yeah,
like it's first come, first serve. It's fair game. So.
Well then, okay, so on to the other one I was gonna say. Also on the tram. So this was on the way there. A couple, 3 Asian boys, probably look about 17, 16, around that age. Mm-hmm. They're just like talking in their language. I don't know what culture they were, but what race they were, but they were talking in a language I didn't fucking understand.
You don't know.
And
mate, you can
I just like, I was zoned out and then looked at them and then like started listening in for like just a split second. Just a split second.
What do you mean listening in?
Just a split second.
Oh, I better make sure they're behaving themselves.
Yep.
Carry on, boys.
Translator. Yeah. 1 second, boys. Just into the mic
just
there.
Speak into this,
into
please.
the phone.
Yeah, no. Oh, it's actually not working. Can you just type?
Oh, they're calling me slurs. Okay.
Oh, no. Yeah, I understood that one. Shit cunt comes in any language.
But they just stop speaking in their language. He turns to his mates, holds the phone up, and goes, "Gyat." It's a picture of another girl's Instagram.
Also a term that transcends language barriers.
Yeah.
Gyat.
Yeah, beats language
That's
barriers.
so
Gyat.
fucking good.
And it was like, he had like the Asian accent on it too. It was fucking beautiful.
Gyat.
Gyat.
That sounded more Italian. I'm not good
I don't know how to do Asian. It probably won't come off very well.
Yeah, maybe
Maybe
we'll just edit this part out.
Yeah. No, I think...
I don't know how to do Asian. Here's a tip. Don't. Trying to get to 2 episodes.
We're not going there. We're not going
We're pushing the friendship with that comment alone. Like, I was trying to get sponsored by Monster. I've got my Monster can here.
Mine's on the ground.
I'm not sponsored, but I would like to be, and I don't think they're going to go for that at all.
I've got none left. There was nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's just like the UFC. Like, they hold the empty cans up. That's my favorite thing, by the way. I love that. Some guys just had like a 5-round war, and he's clearly concussed his shit, and he's kind of passes him the can. He's just there like...
Got his trainers fucking holding him up, and he's there. Drink Prime.
Drink Monster. And the can's empty, so he's just...
Yeah. His trainer's just, drink it.
I'd love to see... I don't think I've seen any of them like fake the swallow. But I would like to.
Fake the swallow.
Because the can's
pretend
empty.
to drink it. Oh, right.
So they're just like...
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. They're
all dog shit actors.
It's so weird.
I don't believe the can's
at the
full.
press conferences and stuff. They'll have the bottles sitting on the thing.
There's
So the
bottles
prime
of
bottle or
water.
whatever, and they're just empty, but then they'll just have whatever drink the fuck they want.
They've all sold their souls.
Yeah.
I would like to as well.
I've
trying to
got,
get that. See, not even we're not going to get sponsored by Monster. Of course not. Monster sponsors bad motherfuckers that are jumping out of rocket ships.
I reckon
and
if we begged
parachuting.
hard
We're
enough,
sitting on a lounge.
I think if we begged hard enough,
with a glow. Well, I just want a free pair of socks. I'd be chuffed with that.
Anything,
Yeah. Even a key ring. I got scammed out of a key ring the other day.
a comment.
I was fucked off. Yeah, just like our story, please. That's enough for me. I got fucked off out of a Monster key ring because I'm a dead shit. I love the Monster.
You got fucked. How? What?
I got scammed out of it. It was bullshit. I'll tell you the story. I was at a servo and they had like Monsters there. And I was like, oh, buy 2 and get a Monster key ring. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'll buy like 6. And I'll get a bunch of Monster key rings and I'll sell them to all my dead shit friends because I know you guys will buy them. You'd buy one.
I wouldn't be fucking spending $1 on it, but I'd politely ask for it. Yeah.
I'd give it to you so we can match. It'd be cute. And I paid for all these Monsters and she's looking at me like I was waiting for something. I was like, oh, do you have any key rings? No. Oh, I wish you'd told me that before I bought all these because that's the only reason I did. And she's like, well, don't have any. So I was like, all right, okay, this is great.
And you already paid for them.
I've already paid for them. And she's just looking at me like, yeah,
stitch
go
up.
drink your 6 Monsters, you dead shit. Go burn a hole in your
Take them
liver.
home to you and your dead shit friends.
Not even a key ring to hold in your coffin after these melt your lungs.
Flying power
Flying power.
guarantees
Yeah.
butthole cancer.
Maybe they'll sponsor us. Flying power.
I'd take it, honestly.
I'd take that.
Audi's
I
the
love
shit. Audi sponsors us with your.
Oh, this is the
I don't
greatest of
even
all
know
time.
what to say about the energy drinks.
Speaking of servos,
Oh,
the service
it's not a
station.
servo. What?
Yeah, that's where we started.
Audi?
Not Audi. I'm looking
Oh,
back.
right. Go on. Oh, you're doubling
I'm
back.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Yep.
double backing.
Far away.
I'm double backing. The service station altercation.
Yes.
Now you've heard this story,
I
but I
love
feel
this
like
story.
it's
This is great. We
fucking-
quote this a lot.
a ripper of a story. I was just finished work and I was at this petrol station and I'm fueling up. I'm not really thinking much, and there's this guy parked in the petrol lane just for trucks, like the big trucks
With a
I'm
ute
just-
or a normal car.
Yeah, he's just in like he's on 4x4. Yours can go fast, but mine goes anywhere, including the truck lane.
You think this is slow? Wait until I go uphill.
They could fuck right off. Fuck you. Anyway, he's there and a truck pulls up behind him and I'm just filling up and I can just hear, hey, what the fuck are you doing? What are you fucking doing, God? He's screaming. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I look over and this truck driver's like yelling at him and he's like, you're in the fucking truck lane, dickhead. And I've never seen someone so clearly in the wrong react so strongly.
Move your mic away from your mouth when you do this, because this is
I'm
you need
so
to.
sorry. This is gonna be a lot. But like, normally when you're wrong, it's like someone calls you out, you're like, oh fuck, sorry, like I didn't realize, like my bad. This guy turns to this truck driver who's yelling at him because he's fucking in his one spot this truck can fit in, and he just goes, "You fucking shit-eating cunt! What are you, man? You can fuck right up and wait your fucking turn!" And I'm like, holy shit! It's fucking all action at the 7-Eleven. It's fucking going off. And the truck driver gets out and he's like, you fucking stupid cunt. Are you fucking serious, cunt? Does it look like a truck to you? And the guy, he doubles down. I've never seen someone with so much commitment. And he's like, why don't you just fucking waste your damn cunt? You fuck off. I fucking fell off your brain, fuck. And old mate gets in the truck and I'm like, oh, he gets back in his truck and I'm like, oh, okay, they're done now. And then old mate in the car puts the petrol pump down and walks over to his truck and he's like, you can fucking just be patient, cunt. I'm like, holy shit, they're going to punch on. It's fucking nuts to me.
Just trying to fill your epic car.
Yeah, I'm just trying to fill up my Holden epic car. If we can get sponsored by Holden too.
I'd sell it. You can have my left testy for any sponsorship, any dead shit company. I don't care. It'll be Wish. It could be Sheen. Anything.
Do you reckon OnlyFans would sponsor us? We'd probably have to.
I would fucking
make
take
some-
it.
You'd vote. But what if they
Fuck
asked
yes.
you? Like, you guys gotta just like.
Well, that would be the deciding point. It'd
you
be
have to make a special release.
I'll
episode where
take-
you touch yourselves.
if they. It depends how much. Okay, this is the question. How much would it take for you if OnlyFans came to you and goes, right, we want to sponsor your podcast. It's going pretty well. Thanks. Obviously, it's going good.
Well, we knew that. We always knew from the beginning that we'd be fucking
And they go,
topping the charts. Settle down, Joe Rogan.
they go,
We're here now.
We want you to do a naked podcast. How much?
Oh, $20.
Yeah.
Nah. So here's the problem with that.
Girlfriend.
No, not even that. I got not a lot going on. There's not.
Oh God. Yeah, actually, yeah, it wouldn't sell at all. One person would leak it, and everyone would go, ugh.
Yeah, there's not a big market for what I'm fucking advertising.
Yeah, but like if you think about it, anyone who pays the subscription is on top of what OnlyFans is going to give us for the sponsorship.
That's true. I guess.
So they give you an upfront dollar amount,
I think it's just I probably could take a little bit. We might as well rake it in
like
because
10K or something.
I'd probably take 5 maybe.
That's getting pretty low.
Yeah, I have pretty low
Okay,
values.
to just, but then
Doesn't
again,
take
it
a
is hidden
lot.
behind a subscription. So
I was actually introduced the other day at work to the site supervisor. I walked into the shed just to heat up my lunch, and then one of the boys we work with was like, "Oh, here he is, Mr. Moneybags," and I was like, "What the fuck?" And he was like, "Oh yeah, this is the guy. He'll do pretty much anything for not a lot." I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Oh, is this the guy?" And he was like, "Yeah, you give him $20." And I was like, "Yeah, what are you working with? What have you got for me? I'll fucking do it all." And he's just like, "I'll keep that in mind."
I've got a hole in this wall. You stick anything through it. I'll work for that $20.
My imagination is impeccable. I'll pretend that dick is a woman's.
That dick is a woman's. So we're in Bali.
Oh god, don't even get me started on that.
I had one more. What was my? Oh, I think I went to tell you this at work, and I stopped myself.
Yeah, I told you to shut. the
Last
fuck
one
up.
about last one about Sydney. Catherine was witness this one. The other ones I kept them in my thoughts.
So
we're
there's
just
a-
sitting there.
There's
On
a
the,
witness to this, so I can actually make sure this is true. Otherwise,
no, this is true.
unlike all the other lies you fucking
Yeah,
make
lies, manipulating pig.
up. Like,
Typical man.
all you do is lie and twerk.
If OnlyFans will pay for it, please send us money.
Yeah, $20. What do we got?
So it's on the train down. So I've covered all fucking things. I got a story from each one. So this is why we just need to go
Every
this year.
train trip.
I got
Trains are
tram
where
there,
the
tram away.
stories are built.
Yeah.
That's where every local legend comes from.
Yeah,
the
so
train.
on the train, because we stopped like at a point and then caught the train into Sydney because we didn't want to handle the traffic. Anyway, there's a group of clearly upper class Sydney young people
God, they're my favourite.
in front of us,
They're my favourite people.
and they were talking about ATARs and like what they're studying at uni.
Oh.
And there was one more thing I forget. I'm not going to sit here in silence and try and think of it. But it just was like so funny hearing these cunts talk. They're like, yeah, so I think Jessica, she got like a 91.2.
That's
so-
so shit.
So I don't think she's actually, so she was meant to like go into this at uni, but I don't think she reached it. Yeah.
They're talking-
Politics. That's the other thing they were talking about. Politics.
what the
They were younger than, they were definitely young. They would have been like probably 20, 19, big 1 year younger than
Yeah,
me. But
Jesus.
like they were talking about politics
The
on the
kids.
train at like, maybe it might have been on the way back actually, because it was on the way back. It was at night time. So on the train back to the car.
Fucking hell.
So it was night time.
So that's a whole different world to me because I've never once thought about politics.
and it wasn't a joke.
My train conversations are vastly different to that.
Was not a joke. They were
My-
100% serious.
My
I
train
was just like,
conversations are like, do you reckon I could like lick the bug off this window? And
yeah,
sit?
yeah. How much
And it-
to
and it looks-
eat the gum from
Yeah.
underneath your seat?
And it looks like, why would you do that? I'm like, well, just pass the time. I don't know. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Just saw the bug and I thought,
$2 a minute.
just trying to busk. I don't have any real talent, so
$20.
I'm just gonna eat shit off the street. Don't have any musical talent.
There was a dude who was dancing in Sydney, and it was interesting. He didn't even have a camera set up or anything. Like he was like looking dead straight.
God forbid someone be happy.
He was looking dead straight, like he was looking at a camera, not looking at a camera. So if you just stood in front of him, he would have just been staring at you while dancing.
You should have just stood in front of him and started dancing back to him.
That's exactly what I said.
Just having a little dance off. He doesn't know what's going on.
Have you seen the video of some dude is doing the same thing, dancing in the street, and some chick gets in the way and he just pushes her over, cleans her up.
Was he filming it?
It was fucked. Someone from a distance was filming him.
And he cleans her up.
And he just fucking shoves the bitch onto the ground. Get the fuck out of the way. Coz just followed us on Instagram. Follow the Instagram.
Like
Less than valuable.
Shout out
how
our
far?
podcast.
26 minutes, like
killing it.
halfway-ish. So we
Wow.
better. I think we should move into.
We're halfway,
one.
but I don't think the listeners are halfway. I think they gave up after about
They
5
probably, I
minutes.
reckon 5.
You know what? I don't blame you.
Yeah. I think we should tease or move into one of our
Wow,
segments.
I guess OnlyFans must have sponsored us in the past 5 minutes. We're starting the teasing.
Tease.
So you just start edging and I'll put on a show.
So we'll move into the how do you feel?
Oh, I like that.
Do some how do you feel?
I do like that.
I guess
good about
I'll start if I can find me fucking notes here.
Yeah, don't
Here
worry.
we go. Okay. Oh, I like this one. Okay, this is a
Okay.
good start.
All right. Well, you've spoiled it. Now I know how you feel about it.
No, it's a good one. How do you feel about people diagnosing themselves through TikTok?
Oh my God.
Every single time I see a post and it's like 5 signs you might have ADHD or 5 things ADHD people do. And every single fucking time, top comment is, I'm really starting to think I have ADHD.
Oh my God, that's so me.
Yeah, I've like seen 5 of these now and I've matched all of them. I have ADHD. What do I do? Like, fuck.
You could go see a medical professional and
Yeah.
back it up with testing.
Apparently the test for, I don't know, this is obviously just not backed by evidence or
Oh,
fact.
you're a scientist.
But I think, oh, pardon me.
Yeah.
I think the ADHD test takes fucking ages.
Well, that seems kind of shit for the ADHD people
They
doing
have to
it
do
because
like
they can't concentrate
extensive.
no more.
Because, the only reason I think that is there was a YouTuber that I watched, and typically I wouldn't click this video. I just hit the fucking cord. So, but it was just a video, and he was like talking about how he's got ADHD because he's like he always thought he had it, and he did a test, and he's like, I've been seeing doctors for like a year or 2 now, and I finally got a diagnosis that I definitely do have ADHD.
What the fuck?
And I was like,
A year?
What? Yeah.
I feel like it takes maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah, but maybe it was like hard
Coming from the
writing.
medical professional that I am.
Yeah. I feel
reckon I
like
could
maybe
do it in
hard
20.
in writing diagnosis, maybe.
I mean, they are going to pump you
It's
full
pretty-
of drugs, so they probably want to
It
make
is.
sure.
Oh yeah, true. They would do that
It's like,
too.
hey, let's just make sure this doesn't fucking kill the bloke.
Yeah.
Look, he's tapping his foot while he's
We're
sitting.
gonna give him some of the old white snow. We'll see
him
if
the
he,
rip.
see if he reacts to it.
Give him the writ.
The Rick.
Maybe they just, that's what they should do. We could
Rick.
We,
Hey everybody,
it's Rick. I reckon you and I could start our own ADHD like testing clinic, and we just fucking pump people full of writ. And go, right, let's see how you go. Sit down and read this book. And they're sitting there just like, it's like, all right, well, who doesn't need this?
How often do your thoughts race? How often do you change things in your head?
You just pop in. What are you thinking about, bud? Oh, it's just a bunch of things like penguins and how they've been conquering Antarctica for 25 years. Yeah, okay, yeah, no worries. I'll be back in 5.
The by the
something
way,
like
that diagnosing thing through TikTok, guilty, definitely
Oh
guilty.
yeah,
I have done
I hate it, but I also do. But to
Absolutely.
be fair, they do it for a reason.
That's
It's-
why they do it.
And it's
Absolutely. I've
like
fallen into
5
that trap.
signs you have ADHD. Number 1,
You
you
breathe
wake up
air.
tired. Well, fuck me dead.
Fuck me silly. Really?
You get hungry
Wow.
at lunchtime. Fuck, that's me. I do that. I'm ADHD all the way.
Yeah.
Fucking diagnose
You
me
have an
up.
afternoon crash. Well, fucking wow.
Yeah.
After,
I'm not just awake all the time.
after a long day at work, I'm fucking tired.
Yeah, holy, who the... It's got to be the ADHD.
All right.
No, my favorite is when people are like, this is a sign of trauma.
Oh, I think I've got them like once.
No, I just mean like people, not TikTok, but like people.
all right.
It's like, oh, no.
I lived through TikTok, so it doesn't matter.
I tapped the table 3 times because it's a sign of trauma. Because as a child, if I didn't tap the table, my parents would just beat the ever-loving fuck out of me. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's just my trauma response from having the ever-loving shit.
So yeah, I just every single time I close the car door, I just have to slam my finger in it because my father used to make me put my hand there, and he just repeatedly would slam my fingers in it. That's why I have no fingernails too. It's all my trauma.
They're gone. I ripped them up with pliers, and it was because
Ripped them off with pliers.
it was my ADHD just kicking in. Couldn't sit still, so goodbye fingernails. Oh yeah, fair enough. I think that's something else going on in your head. That's not ADHD. That's something fucking different. That might be all the heroin you've been shooting up. Yeah. Oh, fuck. That's actually a fucking killer story. I heard this story, and the person I got it from, they like knew this couple, and I can't remember what they did together. They did some drug, like some hard drug. A couple of fucking solid disco bickies through a syringe, and they like hung out together like all night. Like they're in their room, they're like married, and they woke up, and the bed was just covered in blood, and they were like, "What the fuck happened?" Because they didn't remember, and they looked at each other, and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck happened?" And they realized their teeth were gone. All of their teeth were gone.
What?
And then they like remembered they had taken turns ripping each other's teeth out with pliers.
What the fuck?
Wow, like fucked up.
I would fucking break down. Oh my god, you're just like scattering over the bed trying to collect all your teeth.
Wait, we can put it back in. We just need
we can
more
put
ice.
it back in, right, babe?
If ice takes it out, then ice could put it back. We'll just get the teeth and a hammer. And we'll nail them back in. Isn't that right? We could just nail them in.
We're gonna be fine, babe.
Do you think we should stop doing ice? No, all my fingernails are still on. I think it's okay.
We got another round.
Well, now we can just swallow things without it getting caught in our teeth. So it's okay. I see this as a win.
All right, you give us a how do you feel?
All right, let me just load one up. Maybe fill in the silence while I'm...
I
Is
will.
this your...
I thought someone... no, you should be on your notes. I was on the Instagram.
All right.
So using my dead shit phone to record.
All right, okay. This is actually one that I'm very curious about.
Okay.
How do you feel about like using your phone in the toilet and people saying you get pink eye? Like, how do you feel about that whole thing where it's like, oh, if you text in the toilet, you get pink eye?
I think in a million fucking years, it's not going to stop me using my phone. You're fucking kidding me if you think I'm going to sit in there without my phone.
Just sitting there with your thoughts.
Yeah. Oh, God, no. You ever do that while driving? Just forget to press play on your music?
Absolutely not.
And you go through like 10 minutes and you go, oh, I've been thinking this whole time. Yuck.
No, I've never done it because I think I'd crash the car if I did. I'd just die. But no, I think it's absolute bullshit. I think pink eye's a myth.
I don't.
No, it's not a myth. I've seen it happen. I've had to. Sorry, I was just having a stroke. Sorry, just brain aneurysm. You know, they happen to the best of us and me apparently. And I've seen pink eye in action and fuck it. Looks
don't want to
good.
hear that story.
I haven't had it.
Oh, okay.
It's not me.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a hero. I'm always shitting and texting and doing all my
Yeah, you're immune.
emails. Yeah, I think I am.
I don't think there's a single problem.
I think it's bullshit. I think if someone's like, oh, got a bit of pink eye, I was texting on the toilet, it's like, horse shit. You were doing some fucked up things.
Yeah. You took the easy way out of the true fucking story here.
It was just, I was just on my phone and, you know, must have got a couple of poo particles on my phone. They ended up in my eyes. No, I don't believe you. Right. I think you were doing some things you were ashamed of with poo.
Don't be ashamed. Be you.
Yeah. Own it. Live, laugh, poo.
Live, laugh, poo.
Get it in your eyes.
We're getting that on the wall.
Live, laugh, poo.
Live, laugh, poo right here in the middle.
Right there in the middle. Not even in the toilet.
To do one more? 2 more? One more
Two,
each?
I reckon one each.
Okay. Let me pick one here. I have self-diagnosed and do TikTok written twice. That's good. That's one way to fill your notes.
Well, maybe you should go get some self-diagnosis.
All right. I think you'll disagree with this one.
Okay.
I think you're on the other side of the fence with this one.
Just hits me with a curveball. Equality.
No.
Do we need it?
No.
Absolutely not.
Seinfeld.
Yeah, what about it?
Dog shit.
I've actually never seen it.
Fucking
I know you fucking hate it.
shit
I've heard a
house.
lot of people say like now, like, oh, it's a fucking heap of shit.
I think anyone who likes it, if you're not like our parents' age, if you're our parents' age, go ahead. Obviously, you're gonna like it. It's from your era,
Rock
whatever.
on.
You think it's funny. You're not funny.
You were spoon-fed
But
that
if
shit. You
you're
have to like
fucking our age, even 30, and you're watching that shit, you just think you have a like sense of humor that's above
heightened
everyone
sense of-
else. Yeah,
no,
like
yeah,
really
I went to
mature
school with a
sense
guy
of
like
humor.
that, and he was a fucking creature.
Yeah.
And he used to just always froth over. Oh, I was watching Seinfeld last night. I'm like, fucking why?
Yeah, see what I mean? They
mean?
always talk about it.
And you know what? He was the unfunniest person I've ever. Oh,
Yeah.
not the unfunniest, but he was fucking up there. I
Yeah.
never enjoyed his jokes.
And they
Shit
just,
house.
they're rocking in their bed alone and cold, crying.
This
is so funny.
I'm having fun. You know what I don't get though? Is the hate behind like the Big Bang Theory.
Hate it.
But
I want it.
I feel like there was like
Shit house.
there was a period of time where everyone frothed it, and then I feel like a bunch of people started getting like more vocal. People were just like, "Nah, this show is shit," and then everyone kind of jumped on. It was like, "Oh, no."
I just don't think it's funny at all. Same with Everybody Loves Raymond, all those ones.
Yeah.
Anything like that.
I've never seen
3.5 men. 2.5 men.
3.5. The rebooted series.
Yeah, I'm in it. I'm the half.
You, me.
They How I Met Your Mother though. That's a good show.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that. Good
I
show.
don't know. See, my problem is, I think I suffer. This is a TikTok diagnosis.
Yeah.
Not even. I just heard this from someone.
This is the Kombat Kitty diagnosis.
Yeah, Kombat Kitty diagnosis. Dr. Kombat Kitty. But I struggle with like this. It's called objective defiance, where someone.
I've heard it, but it's a lot of big words.
Well, it was a mouthful to get out. I had to really concentrate. You see my eyes just zone in.
Yeah. Look straight into the ring light.
Objective defiance. Oh, that's me done. But because I was just talking to
Cut the stream.
one of my mates, and I was just telling, I was like, oh yeah, whenever like I play a song and I'm in the car with someone, they're like, I really like this song. I just have the overwhelming urge to go, oh dear, and skip it every single fucking time.
There was
or anything like I really like if I'm watching a movie and then someone's like, oh, I really like that movie. I'm like, oh dear, I just want to turn it off. even if I'm really loving it, I'm just like, oh dear, just well, fuck you. No,
It is rewarding.
no movie for you.
Alpha male.
Maybe it's not objective defiance. Maybe it's just me being an absolute cunt.
A prick, yeah.
Yeah, just
I think so.
a shithead.
Oh, I think so. I do that with. I still kind of do it if I don't want to hear or don't really care about the song. Actually, I've done it in my prime. I did it with songs that I wanted to listen to.
your
If someone's singing it and fucks up the lyrics, I go, "No, you fucked it up. Skip it."
You ruined it for everyone.
Yeah.
No Mariah Carey
So
for
you
you
can
this Christmas. You fucked
sit there with your thoughts about how you
Actually,
just fucked
you know
up the
what?
words,
In
and I was
saying that,
listening.
I think I can do some therapy with myself and go back in time and find the root of the issue, and it's my sister. Because and I think I could probably do that with all my issues. Shout out my sister. But
Nah, that was the worst phone call I've ever listened to before.
yeah, she's
Before
a
the
gem.
show. We haven't done that.
She tries. Anyway, we'll skip over that.
Yeah.
Poor thing getting flamed on episode 1. She's going to listen to this too.
She said she was going to, yeah.
Yeah. And she's just getting shit on religiously now.
Yeah, well, at least you know you'll get one comment.
Yeah. Fuck you. Not
Yeah,
listening
yeah.
again.
You mentioned me in your gay porn thing.
Did your parents ever ask you about that? When
No.
we were doing the photo shoot for the podcast image, like Instagram image, and his dad came home and we were obviously fucking having a cuddle for this photo, and he's like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" I was like, "Gay porn," and he's like, "Gay porn." And I could hear him in the background saying it to himself as if he's like, "Are they actually fucking? Are they doing gay porn?"
Actually doing gay porn. What? what the fuck?
And it sounded
did I
like he was
raise?
like tossed up. I was like, do I ask about it or I just fucking let him be? Like,
Yeah.
love is love. Like,
You don't want to dig that hole, Dad.
gay porn. Yeah, you don't want to dive into this dungeon,
Yeah.
Dad. You don't know what lies behind the curtain.
I was lying. He beat me to a pulp when he left. I remember when my mum came home and they were like, and she was like, gay porn
In the background. What? He's clearly just, they're in there doing gay porn together. Gay porn! Don't go in there. I don't know what's going on. I can just hear screaming.
What was you're talking about the root of your issue?
Oh, yeah. So whenever a song came on in the car, like the start of the song, and she would just start singing the words immediately. And she would sing the whole song over the top of the song, but not in time.
I do, okay.
Don't you dare.
Respect and credit.
No.
I do it for the first like 4 words maybe to show that I know the song. Just because it feels good.
Impressive.
It does feel good.
Just
do it one time with a bunch of people in the car.
No.
And then you prove that you know the lyrics. You're lyrical genius.
No, my whole trick is that I just scream over, like in time with the song. I just scream over the top of the person
one
singing.
thing that shits me up the walls. Catherine does this in the car. Enjoying a song that comes on that I like. She doesn't know it. Mm-hmm. She'll pretend to know the lyrics.
I do this.
And just like mumble shit. It fucking
I do
pisses me off so much.
I
cracked like the proper shits out of for it.
I'm bad for this as well. I'm Team Catherine.
It's so annoying.
I do that all the time.
It's so annoying.
You kind of listen to the first like chorus, the first
and
run
you just
through
make it up
okay,
as you go.
Okay. That's the beat we work with. And you kind of just mouth the syllables you need.
I hate it so much.
I'm a killer for it in the club.
It's got to be done there. Absolutely. That festivals, whatever. Get around it.
In the club.
Absolutely. In the club. 50 Cent.
And
shout out.
Shout out 50 Cent.
Shout out 50. Hope you hear this.
We know you're struggling.
Sponsor us.
Get this revenue into you.
Sponsor us 50 Cent.
Yeah, please. 50 Cent. Fuck, it didn't take long for us to sell out.
one more fucking thing. We're going all over the shop.
We're not even
meant to be doing a segment.
This first podcast. We've already tried
42
to sell out.
minutes. We got to speed up with these because I want to do a little teaser at least for all of the sort of segments we were thinking of.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. How do you feel about people fighting kangaroos?
Is this about the video of the dude fighting it because it was drowning his dog?
Yeah. Yes. That's what I saw.
I was going to talk about this video.
Yeah.
That's fucking mental, hey?
It's fucking awesome.
Did you hear about why they do it?
Yeah, because they lure animals into the water.
They did it. They've learned it over time. No, they've learnt it over time for fighting dingoes. They lure them into the water and their arms are long enough and strong enough and their chest so they can just drown them.
So
they don't get ripped to bits.
Sick.
And yet this cunt walks up on the dog and the fucking kangaroo and gives it some.
So that video had me in tears because it's like, wait, I'm going to punch your fucking head in.
Yeah.
And the kangaroo, just this scuffle underwater. And he comes up, the kangaroo's looking at him like, what the fuck?
He's all about it. He's got that dog.
I've never been handled like that before. Holy fucking shit.
Come back. I want more.
Oh, I like it.
Hold me. Pull me closer.
Oh, no one's ever held me like that before.
Daddy.
I like it. I'm pro.
What?
I'm pro.
Right. I
like,
love seeing videos of it.
Not just walking up on a kangaroo and just fucking dead.
Foreign countries froth those videos too.
Really?
Have you not? I see it all the time on TikTok and people reacting to them stuff. Like that's why they go viral. Really?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's fucking. That guy's living like my dream.
What, fighting a kangaroo?
Yeah. Or just any large land-based
punch
mammal.
your fucking head in, cunt. I love it. The kangaroo like slaps the phone out of his hand like a sassy like person on the street.
Yeah, put that shit down.
Are you recording me?
Put that fucking down. We're gonna sort this out like adults.
Yeah.
With our fucking hands. Do you reckon you could take a kangaroo?
I'm all for it. But don't just run up on him and cow punch a fucking kangaroo.
That's how you win.
That's not on.
That's how
you always
90% of my battles are won. Just from behind.
Good old cow punch.
Yeah, the old cow punch. Yeah, old faithful.
Do I think I can beat a kangaroo?
Yeah.
Not one of the big fuckers. Not one of the big fuckers.
Maybe like a baby, like a child.
Yeah, like a Joey. I reckon I could
Like
stomp a
knee-high?
Joey.
Stop it, Joey. Well, I fucking hope you could. I just hope you also wouldn't.
Yeah, no.
Unless he's rolling up on you. and he's-
It completely depends on the size. If there's a
giving you those
fence in the
eyes.
way and I just get to throw at his head, they can do damage.
Do you think Monster would listen to this and be like, fuck yeah, these are the type of blokes we want? The coward punching kangaroos, let's sponsor
Maybe
them.
if we kept talking about the UFC, probably. But
Well,
if we want a nice demographic and cut that short. Right. Well, another segment we're considering, we think we want to do is Tinder messages, because there's some
God.
there's some gold, there's an absolute gold
Yes.
mine.
But
The
it's
original
not like-
funny little chat about this. So I just burped again. I'm fucking
That's delicious. Do it more into the mic.
having an attack over here.
I think that'd be really nice to listen to. Just hearing the
It sneaks up on
the
me.
mic.
I cover my mouth. So I brought this up
Comes out of nowhere.
to the missus, and not a green flag. Wasn't all about it really. She said maybe.
But did you explain? Okay, I feel we need to explain first. It's not just like us going on Tinder and just be like, yeah, fuck
hitting her up. Yeah,
Just
hey,
fucking around.
hey, you doing, darling?
This is how the boys do it. This is how I pull back in my prime. No, the goal of this
Is to send the most dead shit
yeah,
messages to
like,
people.
I'm in charge of his account and he's in charge of mine, and we just send the most fucking dead shit messages and see how long we can get them to keep responding. And whoever gets the longest interaction like wins.
Yeah.
But it's just pure horse shit.
But I think how we might do it instead, because there's also some gold. I did this today while at work. Is I just went to the Tinder Reddit, and it's pretty good. I saved one here. I didn't look. This is the second one that popped up. So everyone, prepare your fucking ears for this. If you're watching it with kids, don't.
if you're
this
listening to
is
this in the car with your family
interesting.
and you've made it this far, maybe put on the parental guidance settings and just turn it
Yeah.
off.
Right.
No one's made it this
Here
far.
we go. I want to pin your face down. Grab your ass cheeks, gripping with my hands to pull those sexy cheeks apart. Oh, that's just the start.
That's the foreplay.
Slowly burying my face deep between your sexy ass cheeks, tongue up. Tongue up and tongue down. Up, down, round and round, in and out of those glorious holes, rubbing my tongue on your clit. Jesus fucking Christ, this is painful to read.
Holy shit, I'm into it.
Then deep into your juicy... Okay.
Say it, follow through.
Deep into your juicy pussy. By the way, this all has emojis, and they're all Samsung emojis.
Oh, fuck yeah, so he's
Yep.
balling.
Oh my God, it gets better. Before ramming my raging, throbbing cock balls deep into your raw, tight, juicy cum hole.
Where do I find a man that talks to me like this?
Yeah. Pounding you. How do you know it's a guy, huh? Is it that obvious? Pounding you thrust after thrust until I explode. Pushing all my pulsating fresh cum deep into your
my
juicy
God.
pussy over and over.
You know what?
Until my cream pies are pouring out while I'm pumping you full of more cum. Use some fucking commas and full stops for the love of
Yeah,
God.
Jesus.
I
feel
want
like I'm
to
getting
make you
pounded with
so
words.
messy.
Oh, wow.
The response, respectfully, what the actual fuck?
That was too much description.
That was so much.
There was too much.
I think there's a lot more simpler way to say that.
Yeah.
Probably just
But
a-
maybe,
Don't
I mean, I'm no poet myself, but
fucking relax.
just simmer down, champ. No one
Yeah,
wants to know
well-
about your pulsating, throbbing. What do you say? Did you say cock?
Cock. He said cock balls, I think. Or
Yeah, cock
and
balls. The cock and the balls.
Yeah. Before ramming my raging, throbbing cock balls deep.
Cock balls.
Cockballs.
Wow, the whole kit and caboodle.
That's it.
Just ram it in there.
Um,
Fucking get away with words. I feel like I
so
was
that's
there.
that one.
I hope he's a writer because he just has a way of just taking you right there. Like I felt like I was getting pounded by his throbbing.
I was in it.
cockballs.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, he was in you.
I can't imagine. I've let him after that message for a sponsorship. OnlyFans.
If you're the author of that message, just send us a DM later on.
Less than valuable on Instagram.
Yeah, less valuable
and TikTok.
Just send us a message.
So that's that one. I only grabbed one for a little teaser, which is good because we're out of time because we dribbled so much at the fucking start. But now we want to get on to some absolutely garbage news articles. The most fucking stupid things ever.
Let's cut out the serious conversations for a little bit and let's get onto some garbage news.
Yeah, let's move on to the shit now.
It's been pretty intellectual all throughout, and I think it's time to just relax, loosen the belt buckle a little bit, take your pants off, and just get into some pure shit. It's been nothing but
I don't know which one to read. There's a few good ones here. So we'll just go with this one here. Feral food combo goes viral ahead of Easter show opening. Gummy bear loaded fries are the latest wacky food available at the Sydney Royal Easter show.
what the fuck?
And they've caused quite the ruckus before the show's opening. First of all, not trending.
I couldn't tell you why.
It's definitely not viral.
Yeah, no, this is my first time hearing of it.
And
I am
we searched for it.
I'm the epitome of viral news. Anything that's popping off, I know about it. So if you're not on my radar, you can't be too crush hot.
And look, here's a photo of it. Doesn't that look fucked?
I've actually seen that in my toilet after a big day at work. I've seen exactly that.
Anyone that doesn't know, we'll put this on the
red
YouTube. But it's basically hot chips, your basic hot chips from your local, with little hundreds and thousands sparkles things.
That's fucked.
And
wait,
like
are they
melted gummy bears? Yeah, there's some that are still like disformed. It looks fucked.
What the fuck?
Nothing looks good about
Who's
that.
eating that shit?
Hey, yeah.
I reckon that'll kill you in like 3 bites.
Yeah, we have a diabetes problem already in Australia. We're just serving that shit up at the Royal Easter show.
Get that up, too high. Let's just serve them shit.
Rip and tear.
Get in there, chubby.
And then I didn't see this one. I was just going through the websites that I have saved to try and find that one. And I stumbled across this beauty from 9 News. Thank you for this one. Get your kid off, in quotations. Okay. Nudist Festival returns down under for a 3rd year.
That's disgusting. Where is that?
That's fucking gross. Where?
Yeah. Oh my god. Where are they doing that? I need to know so I can avoid that. On what day?
There's the cover. It's all blurred out.
Holy shit.
I did not know this was a thing for the 3rd year, and we haven't heard about it.
Fuck it. See, it can't be that big. It's not on
How
my
is
radar.
it not like most festivals you find on Instagram? Where's this one?
Yeah. Well, this is a different type of festival, isn't it? There's no lewd playing here.
Actually, yeah, you don't really want nude festivals popping up on children's Instagrams.
How do you promote that exactly? Just a big cock and balls. Come on.
Do you want to get around this sucker?
Get your kid out. Bring the family. Bring the kids.
So there's a little taster of that one.
Well, when is that?
Good question.
Maybe we go.
We'll go back.
Maybe if we get above 10.
Well, no, I think it might already be up and.
Does
that mean it's already up and going?
Does that set the bar too low, you reckon?
What?
10 viewers will go to the nude fest.
10 viewers? We've got more followers on that than Instagram, mate. We're already that's huge.
I forget myself. I'm too humble. We're like Joe Rogan level.
They posted this.
16 followers.
This is from a long time ago.
Oh, shit. Maybe
they obviously don't update their posts very often. Vessel runs from January 26 to 29. We missed out. We missed out by a long while.
Fuck. I was getting keen too.
Yeah. The last segment, not really segment, but the last thing I would like to do is anyone who's listening message in on our Instagram.
Or mum, that's you. All 3 listeners, mum, my sister, Cody. And that's pretty much the whole audience.
Anyone got stories, anyone got anything, send shit in. If it's funny, we'll read it. If not, get fucked.
Fucked.
No, one thing I'd like to get doing
Make
is
it good.
at the end of the podcast, set a question and just get a bunch of answers to it, and like put it on the story as well if we get enough people, and just fucking read it, because people tend to be a lot funnier than us. So
Yeah, not in my experience.
Yeah.
I am the funniest.
That's
bloke I
why
know.
we're here.
Yeah, that's why I'm in the chair and no one else is.
Where are we up to?
Mate, don't even worry about it.
55 minutes. We're just about there. Do you have a final little yarn before you
Well, let me. Oh, I
go
do
through the
have.
notes?
It's not quite a yarn, but it's just a message that I thought was
Oh god, here we go.
really nice.
Okay,
So
keep your cults to your personal life, mate.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what you said. Honestly, I didn't even hear.
Said keep your cults to your personal life.
So this is another issue I have. Fuck. People will say stuff at me.
And you'll look at them but not listen.
Well, yeah, and then I'll just pretend like I know what's going on.
I have the same thing.
And
That's how I knew straight away you didn't hear what I said.
I just try to play it off. Like they'll say something, and they're looking at me like waiting for a laugh, and I'm like, "Oh yeah." And they're just like, "What the
Another
fuck is your
funny
problem?"
from you.
And then I always end up coming clean. Oh, sorry, I actually wasn't listening to you. I don't know why I do it. It's just a vicious cycle. Maybe I just like that rush.
We'll get these fucking Kombat Kitties actually working. Then we'll be able to fucking hear each other.
Big Kombat Kitties.
Yeah. So what do you got for us?
Okay, yeah. So got home from work, and I went to the bathroom, as one does, and as it quite often does, got clogged it, just filled it to the brim. It's my bad.
Please tell me that's it.
Yeah, and that's about it.
Signing off. Thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah,
That's episode 1.
Thank you for episode 1. No, so I went to MMA, finished MMA, opened my phone, and there's a message from my girlfriend Anouk, and it just says, "Can you please stop clogging the toilet?" Frowny face.
Frowny.
Frowny.
Why are you not using your outhouse?
Well,
The spiders.
no, honestly, part of me said that.
Laziness.
No, the outside toilet. 'Cause, okay, we have
Alpha bloke shit.
what?
You're putting a line in the sand. You're like, I own this fucking house.
No.
Oh shit, where I want to shit.
I fucking own the man in this house, and don't fucking tell me where to shit.
Don't tell me where to shit.
Oh, shit in the damn sink if I fucking please. Righto?
And you'll stomp it in.
Nah, honestly, I do enjoy clogging the toilet. I just giggle every time.
You're a child.
I,
You're a fucking child.
yeah, the outside toilet, it's an outdoor toilet, so it's gone through the fucking wars.
It has.
It just eats. It
And it
takes
sees
like,
anyone during parties.
takes it like a tank.
Anyone
like a
and
tank.
everyone.
The inside
Tank.
toilet, not as much of a beast, and it struggles. It struggles with me personally. And I
Can't take
just
the
keep doing
forearm
it.
shits.
Plus, it's just nicer. You know,
It would be.
like
yeah.
it's just much nicer.
Heated tiles, fucking
Yeah,
real fancy
But I
lights.
just responded back to
Ducted
big
aircon in
men take big
toilet.
shits.
This guy's rich.
Yeah, I'm fucking
yeah.
swimming in money.
Is that
Yes,
us?
Big men take big shits, and she actually never responded to that.
Oh.
I think the lesson learnt here is I need to stop clogging the toilet.
Select where you shit.
Yeah,
Another
I'll
thing we'll
just
get on
go
the
back
wall.
to shitting in the bush.
Another
outside.
one. Yeah, we'll get that put on the wall as well. What was the first one we said we are going to get put on the wall?
Live, laugh, poo.
Yeah, live, laugh, poo, and then select where you shit. That's the two things we're going to have on behind us.
Put that on a t-shirt. New merch.
What a fucking dead shit
yeah,
shirt.
new merch coming in soon. Select where you shit.
All about. I love how the two things so far we've picked to put on the wall and joked about having merch is just both things to do with shit.
Well, I think that really embodies
Us in this podcast.
us and this podcast, because this has just
This is
been
a heap of
shit.
shit. Yeah.
Do you know what's great?
tough listen.
I've loved it.
I loved every
I loved every
second.
second of it.
This
I can't
is-
imagine the viewers did.
This is only the beginning. Yeah, I'll like to know. I reckon the start was a bit rocky. I think we've gotten confident as we've gone along, which is expected from an first episode. I think.
I think it's not bad.
I think we did all right.
But self-praise is no recommendation.
Gospel.
What a way
Kanye
to end,
line.
What a way to end the podcast. Just
Yeah.
us flogging our own dicks. I think we did really good. I think we actually fucking killed it.
You gotta have confidence.
Yeah, this might be the greatest podcast ever created.
Yeah.
You guys
Joe
are
Rogan
welcome.
will be knocked off the fucking throne. He's
Yeah,
shit house.
sorry, Joe. At least he's got that UFC job, just commentating on the
Yeah,
side.
on the background. Yeah.
Because he's
something
going to have to
fall
give up
back on.
podcasting
Yeah.
after we fucking steamroll him off the charts.
Um,
Sorry, Joe. Big fan.
We'll hit up the fucking links. Less Than Valuable on TikTok and Instagram. Also on YouTube. This will be on YouTube. We should be doing clips as well, but Spotify. There might be a bit of delay of it going onto Apple Podcasts if you use that. I feel sorry for you anyway.
If you're one of those poor people.
Yeah. So we'll be going up.
Or
on
are
there,
you
but-
making a divide between viewers?
Yeah.
If you're one of those fucking dead shits, don't care if you listen.
Yeah.
You're a flog. Just kidding. Any support is valued. We love
Thank you, please. Actually, yeah. Rate 5 stars, please. And if you don't, then I'll report it and say that you actually don't know us and you're just doing it, or you know me personally and you're just doing it because you dislike me, and get it removed until we have 5 stars.
Wow.
Now, I've thought about this a lot.
Wonderful start.
Yeah.
If you don't rate it 5 stars, I will dox you.
Yeah.
I will find out where you live and I'll post on Instagram. And our millions of followers will come and throw shit at your door. They'll burn your house down.
Millions of followers, all 22.
Bring your friends.
Because we got heaps.
Our army of followers will beat the fuck out of you. Like and subscribe, you dog.
That'll sign us off.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe, you dog.